I feel bad. I feel bad for laughing. It is what it is. Now, I got a theory for you. Okay. Before I get this theory off, I just wanted to say, new times, new beginnings. There's a new super moon out there for the people who believe in that type of stuff. The super moon in Taurus, great time for new beginnings. Intensified emotions, intensified intuition, spiritual presence. Great time for setting intentions for moving forward, right? It's almost like a new world, an opportunity for a new world. Okay? But I got a theory for y'all, okay? I think a kill shot is coming. I think one final blow is coming. One final kill shot is on the way. And I'm going to break it down like this. We ain't going to bring no pictures up, none of that. I just wanted to get on here and rant this and let y'all, and y'all tell me what y'all think. After the battle initially in 2024, GNX comes out of nowhere. There's some people that think that there was supposed to be a versus or something within that time, and then Drake ended up pushing his project back instead of going toe-to-toe with Kendrick. If you noticed, shortly after that, right? I would even say shortly after some Sleepy songs came out, you got a whole plethora of great albums that followed it. Everything is a Lot, Live, Laugh, Love, Let God Sort 'Em Out. Just a plethora of albums. You see what I'm saying? Even this year, you feel what I'm saying? You got Rock Marciano came outside with a great one. You had I wasn't a big fan of the A$AP Rocky one, but I enjoyed it for that one bit, in the whip for things like that. But that was another good one. Starline was another good one. Man, we had a lot of great albums in 2024. We had a lot of great music in 2024 following some Sleepy songs. And if you paid attention, what that did, and I don't know if people was doing this intentionally, right? But that showed the levels. That showed the absolute levels. Okay? And in context from back then to looking at things now, I'm starting to see a similar theme, and I'm assuming that a similar thing is about to take place. Okay? Number one, we know Clipse had more music in the clip. We know Clipse has more clips of music ready to come out, right? There's been speculation that Jay-Z has a project that's probably going to come out. We know Kendrick got some new stuff. We know Baby Keem got some new stuff. We know J-Rock got some new stuff. We know Ab-Soul got some new stuff. We know doechii got some new stuff. We know A$AP Rocky got another disc. The Weeknd's coming out with some new stuff. Playboi Carti got a new album. There's a lot of great music that is supposedly in the cut. Now imagine this. If sides have been chosen, right? Because clearly in my mind, I see a musical allegiance, right, with people who want to protect the integrity of hip hop and want to protect the traditions and the pillars of hip hop on one side. I see all the true MCs hanging on one side, collabing with each other, whatever. And I see the people who are kind of the pop element and the post, I want to say like post Migos, really post Versace type of thing, hanging on one side and leaning with Drake. And not everybody, of course, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And we've been talking about that shift. We've been talking about that divide. We've been talking about that for the last year and some change. Now, this is what's interesting to me. earlier this year, I said that I think there would be a musical civil war, right? If you've seen the live that I did, the very first live I did this year, go back and check it out. It was 2026 will be war, right? A musical civil war, musical, not anything else, musical, where there would be a battle for the influence of the people right now, right? I think one side is fighting using propaganda, using connections, using all these different things. And the other side might be doing something similar, but they're using their ability to create music as their sword. This is what I think is about to happen. All of those albums that everybody's been hearing about and everybody's been speculating about are about to drop. Because a certain somebody is in a vulnerable state right now. He's been in a vulnerable state, but now it's even worse. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. But it's even in more of a vulnerable state. And I don't think that the propaganda is strong enough anymore. The forced opinions is not convincing. Y'all need a new route. That new route would have been dropping undeniable music from that side. But this is what I think is going to be the final kill shot. The final blow. And I think it's going to come in a way that nobody's expecting. It's not going to be in the form of a diss track. It's not going to be in the form of exposing. It's not going to be in the form of getting back or whatever. It's going to be in the form of great fucking music. I am predicting that over the next few months, merely the course of the rest of this year and the top of next year, we are going to get some of the best hip hop albums we've gotten in the last decade in succession. Similar to how 2025 was, 2026 into 2027, we will be experiencing the same exact thing. I'm willing to put any amount of money on it. I'm willing to bet anybody. The final kill shot, the final blow to the party, dying. And I'm not saying that means, oh, no one's going to rap about partying. Nobody's going to rap about it. Nobody's saying that. What I'm saying is the lack of true effort into the art, the using the botting and all these different things in order to sell the idea that an album is better than it actually is. All these different things, it doesn't work anymore. It's over. That way of selling the art is done. It's either fire, it's either greatly put together, the pieces of all that, or it's not. We don't care about what your first week numbers were. We don't care about how many sales you did and how many people bought this and how many people bought that. We don't care if it's the highest selling number. We don't care if it hit the charts these many songs hit the charts and boom, boom. We don't care no more. And the people who only care about that are becoming the minority day by day, moment by moment. And it's, in my mind, it's spiritual. The world is, since 2024, in my eyes, maybe further, of course, but the way we can see it with our eyes where it became noticeable. The world is shifting. People are shifting. You're either choosing to release the old you, the old way you used to think, the old things you used to believe, the old behavior patterns, the old standards, the old all of that. You're either releasing that and moving lightly into the new world, or you are being left behind. You have two options. That goes for everybody watching this video. That goes for everybody. You have the opportunity to step into bliss, acceptance, understanding, forgiveness, compassion, empathy, love, creativity, revolt. We all have the opportunity to step into this, to step into the things that really matter to us, not the things that we were told matters. We all have this opportunity now. If I was you, I would take it today. Set your intentions today. What do you want in your life? What type of people do you want in your life? What type of things do you want to create? Set those intentions today. Because the opportunity is here. If you double down on the bullshit, if you double down on the malarkey, if you double down, triple down for some people, if you triple down on these things, be okay with the reality that's for you because you chose it. But if you're ready to let go, be ready for the reality that's coming for you. Okay? That rant just made me forget what I was talking about. Let's circle back. Forgot what I was talking about. I'm going to assume we was just talking about the music. The next wave of hip hop that's coming is going to be some of the best hip hop we've seen and heard over the last decade. And it's a small dose and representation of what's possible, right? Oh yeah, since 2024, visibly, we've been noticing a shift in everything. And the arts are a reflection of that. The music is a reflection of that. Content creation, entertainment, the movies, everything is a reflection of this. Okay? If you're paying attention, I think the final blow, and I should have dropped this video because I had an idea for a video and never made it. And I think I'm going to still drop it. But when the Empire strikes again, after losing, they take time to build up. They take time. There's one last attack, one last blow before it's all over with for good. The music is coming to end. The music that we're about to get is coming to reshape everything. That's my theory. That from the course of June forward into maybe, mid 2027, over the next calendar year, you're about to get some of the best succession of hip hop albums that you've heard in a long time. And I would even add that maybe some heavy hitters are coming outside too. That you're going to see a lot of heavy hitters collaborating too. A lot of really good fucking raps are on the way. Okay? And that is going to be the final blow to the metaphorical party. I say Clipse is coming. I say Jay-Z is coming. I say Kendrick is coming. I say Baby Keem is coming multiple times. I say Doechii is coming. J-Rock is on the way. Ab-Soul is on the way. I would tell you maybe Schoolboy is on the way. I would tell you that the albums that aren't mainstream are going to be amazing on the way. You see what I'm saying? The Samara Sins of the world and the Jades of the world, which is an artist I got to put y'all on to. It looks like K Jade. I want y'all to look that up. K Jade. She's amazing. And a lot of people talk about the new wave of and I don't even really like to describe it this way because it's really just hip hop, but female hip hop, I guess. The new wave, Jade is gonna be the one or one of the ones. So go look her up, KJ. Go check that out on Spotify, whatever. I will do a video on that, and I will do a video on that space of hip hop and the way I see it going and stuff. But definitely go check her out immediately. Especially if you like Earl, Mavi, that type of, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out. But anyway, I expect great music coming from that too. You're going to have good music coming from me as well. I got a lot of music on the way. It's going to be a lot of people, whether the music goes crazy or whether it doesn't. You're going to have a great succession of great, deep, dope, new, authentic music coming. And it's going to start at the top. I think it's already been happening under here. Niggas been cooking. But I think the real stamp of the era that we are about to enter is coming from the the higher levels of the music industry. Okay? And when I mean higher levels, I'm just talking about the levels with resources and connections and all that shit. That's my theory. That's my theory. And I also think it's coming in succession. Succession in a row. Because what would be the final blow to them and these guys who are not taking it, who are using the music to, they buy and using bots to get number ones and all this different stuff and trying to put it on other artists. The final blow is just a bunch of great fucking music. And because of that, I spent a lot of bullshit and propaganda and smear campaigns on everybody. Musicians, creators, whatever. I expect large smear campaigns on the way as another final attempt to control the narrative and control the power. But that's nothing to be worried about. It's over. So yeah, that's my theory. I appreciate y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe, especially if you're new, especially if you've been here. Thank you to everybody that's been tapping into my Patreon. Some of y'all tapped into my tinfoil tier on the Patreon. I have some amazing theories coming that will never make YouTube because they're too batshit crazy. But for the people who love just batshit crazy theories, just for the fun of it, I have a tier for y'all on the Patreon. Okay? So check out the Patreon. The Patreon will be in the description for all my theory lovers. And they're only going to be on YouTube. On Patreon. I do got theories coming to YouTube too. But the left field theories are going to be on Patreon. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing to the tier where I'm going to have behind the scenes. I'm dropping that. Some people was asking, where are the clips that I had in my retiring video? Like, where's that documentary? I will be posting that full documentary on my Patreon as well for people who want to see the journey of the name change and everything that's coming after it. Stay tuned. Also, the Jay-Z reactions and all that stuff. Just dropped another one on the Patreon. Go tap in. I will be dropping my Volume 1 reaction on YouTube or out of the members only over the next few days. It's going to hit the YouTube channel. The public YouTube channel, so be ready for that. But yeah, I think a succession of great hip-hop albums are on the way. That's my theory. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You're worthy. Step into your power. Step into your light. Step into your authenticity. You're worthy of the life that you envision for yourself. And if you don't have a life that you envision for yourself, I invite you to sit down today in quiet by yourself and envision what that life is for you. Simple. Okay? But love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great day, all right? Which I know y'all gonna have a great day.